So this video is going to talk about cholesterol. It is a fat-soluble molecule that's not easily carried in the blood. It's essential for cellular membrane physiology, nutrient absorption, reproductive biology, stress response, salt and water balance, and calcium metabolism. Too much of it is really bad, so it is the major contributor to atherosclerosis, which is a leading cause of death. That is the buildup of fats, cholesterol, other matter in and on the artery walls. When cholesterol accumulates in atherosclerotic lesions, this foreign body is attacked by the typical macrophages, T cells, and inflammatory cytokines. This leaves an inflammatory abscess causing the destruction of arterial walls, thrombotic vascular occlusion, and infarction of tissues. The body converts cholesterol into a water-soluble molecule. These are lipoproteins. Those are characterized by density. So HDLs are high-density lipoproteins. They are highly desired, or the happy ones, so they're the good ones. There is LDL, which is low-density lipoprotein. These are the lousy ones, the low desired. And then there's VLDL, which are very low density lipoproteins. So HDLs, they're the good cholesterol. They have the most apoprotein, 50% to be exact. They are made in the liver and the small intestines, so your body can make the cholesterol that you need, and we don't really need to get it from outside sources like food. HDL transports cholesterol away from the body. So away from the body tissues, I meant to say, sorry, back to the liver. In the liver, the cholesterol combines with bile and excreted in feces. This is the only way cholesterol is removed from the body, so that's why we need HDL, because it helps us remove it from the body. LDL is the bad cholesterol. Carries the most amount of cholesterol because it only has 25% of the protein, so it has more room to carry cholesterol. It takes cholesterol from the liver to the body tissues, so it does the opposite. It also builds plasma membranes, and then it's stored for later use, which is not good because that means that it's plaque buildup. VLDLs, very low density lipoproteins, they are the primary carrier of triglycerides. Once reduced, they become LDLs. Then there's triglycerides, so that's a type of lipid in the body. The body converts unused calories into triglycerides, which is then stored in fat cells. Hormones release these triglycerides for energy between meals, and these also contribute to atherosclerosis. So for ranges, the desirable range for total cholesterol is less than 200 milligrams per deciliter. The desirable range for LDLs is 100 to 129. The desirable range for HDL is greater than 60. And the desirable range for triglyceride is less than 150. So some terms to know: hyperlipidemia is the general term for high lipid levels. Hypercholesterolemia is elevated blood cholesterol, and dyslipidemia is abnormal levels of lipoproteins. For males, LDL should not be greater than 5 times more than the HDL that they have. For females, LDL should not be greater than 4.5 times more than HDL, so it's a little bit lower. How can we raise HDL levels? Through exercise, increasing the heart rate 20 to 30 minutes at a time, losing weight, stop smoking, cut out trans fats from diet. They'll be labeled as partially hydrogenated oils. Add fiber to the diet, eat foods with omega-3 fatty acids, and calcium supplementation in postmenopausal women. For treatment, there is how to treat hyperlipidemia. So there's drug therapy, so you decrease the total serum cholesterol, LDL, VLDL, and triglycerides, and increase HDL levels. There are 5 classes of cholesterol-lowering drugs. The first one is HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors, known as the statins. There's bile acid binding agents, nicotinic acids, fibric acid agents, and then cholesterol absorption inhibitors.